Alright, this team is pretty much 5-star everything. Let's get into it. This is Coco versus the Hollyberry front. I'm guessing it's Seaferry and Pumpkin Pie. Alright, I'm really curious to see how this does. I think I'll be able to get the win. Since I'm able to negate that Seaferry stun. And I'm going to get that additional heal on from Coco. And one thing about Coco's healing is it's not that great. We're going to go look at the chart after this match. I don't know why I forgot the first match. So let's see if I can get this win. Come on, Seaferry, get that attack off. Man, that Hollyberry is just tanking for them. Okay, so Coco used the feather. I can use a little bit more damage resist on my Coco. I am running full cooldown on Coco because you want that 3-second start timer. It's pretty important when you run Coco. Am I going to get that Seaferry attack off? Yes. Oh, tank Pumpkin Pie. Tank for me. Yes, I got that win. As you can see, Coco is really good against the tank, just Hollyberry tank comps. And look at that damage. 900,000 from Coco, 3.8 million from Seaferry, and 3 million from Frost Queen. As you can see, Coco's not doing that much damage. When I have even Cotton doing almost 3 million damage, and Coco's only doing 892,000. And in the healing, Cotton did almost 2.4 million, and Coco did about 1.2 million, right? So not a lot of healing, but this team with my 3-star Coco, my 2-star Frost Queen, I don't have a 5-star Seaferry, and I beat this fully 5-star team. Pretty impressive win. Alright, I know a lot of you guys have been asking about my Coco video. How I think Coco will do in the meta. I think Coco is absolutely meta. The build, I'll show you that build. I'm going to show you the different comps. Right now, I'm running the double tank comp. They are running the single tank comp. There are a lot of different versions, but primarily there's a single tank comp with Coco up front. The double tank is Hollyberry and Coco. And then with the standard comps, when you're running a single Coco up front, a lot of times you'll see double healer in the back or Cotton and Pumpkin Pie. So we'll see a lot of those variations. I find the double tank does pretty good against the single Coco, while the single Coco does very good against the other non-Coco comps that you're going to see out there. So let's look at the damage. 718,000 from Holly, 463,000 from Coco. So Coco is doing less damage than Hollyberry. The healing is about half of what Cotton does. Alright, check it out. Here is a Almond comp. The comp that I love, the base Almond comp with Seaferry, Hollyberry, Cotton. Here we go. I'm going to get hit with the big explosion. Alright, my Seaferry is back alive. Nice. Now I'm getting that healing from my tank up front. Coco. Confusing. We just got Cotton. Now we got Coco. 2 C names. So the double tank did pretty good against this Almond comp. Seaferry will finish this off right here. Man, that Hollyberry did not want to go down. I can't wait to get that costume. I'm like 4 stars away from getting that costume. So as you can see, Coco doesn't do a lot of damage. Decent heal in there. Alright, let's look at my build for Coco in the comps. So this comp is the double tank comp with Cotton in the back. I am running a full cooldown build. Damage resist at 23.5%. Cooldown needs to be above 17.3% because you want that 3-second start timer with Coco Cookie. That is super important. Run full cooldown on Coco. Try to get that damage resist as high as you can, close to 30% if possible. That's my goal. I'm going to be working on the cooldown toppings to increase that damage resist. The rest of my comp here, I got my 4-attack Seaferry that I worked really hard to get. Finally, after like a month of just pulling attack toppings, I got it. Frost Queen, 25.7%. It's a mixed build. I got my Cotton Cookie with that 13.1% cooldown and decent damage resist. And then Hollyberry is at 45% damage resist and 3.3% cooldown. And my other comp is the Pumpkin Pie Cotton with just the single tank of Coco up front. So the only cookie you have not seen here is just Pumpkin Pie, and I have Pumpkin Pie's damage resist almost to 40%. And when you're building Pumpkin Pie, the most important thing by far, get that damage resist as high as possible. So I see this. They're telling me they got a Hollyberry up front. They're not even hiding it. So at this point, if I see a single Hollyberry, I'm gonna run my double tank against it. I'm gonna get a free win. Even if they're running Pumpkin Pie Cotton. Man, Coco works so good with the standard comp. It's over. Once my Sea Fairy and my Frost Queen get their attacks off, this match is done. Yep. Oh man, their Frost Queen was gathering. Almost had their skill ready. Just destruction. Just destruction there. Alright, 300,000 and 698,000 healing. Obviously, full cooldown is the way to go. Over 17.3% on that cooldown, so Coco starts with that 3-second timer and get as much damage resist as you can. But if you got the crystals, pull for Coco. Coco is definitely meta in the arena. And thanks for watching. Later.